Hello, welcome back to Caves of Qud. I'm not where I left you. I was in Joppa. I'm in the Salt Desert. I'm very close to the the Stilt, but I had some unfinished business to do. This is after I recorded the apology, and you can see I am no longer have the Cobalt battle axe. I put it back where it belongs, and I know a lot of people aren't going to understand that, but I'm gonna move on, and I honestly briefly considered deleting this character, but that I know, you know. There's only so much you can do, I think, and I think I've done everything I can to try and make amends for what I did, and I'm just gonna move on from that if I can, and do better in the future. But for now, we're gonna go to the Stilt, and I'll find new weapons, and you know, there'll be, you know, we have a bright future, maybe, hopefully. Or maybe this character will die horribly in Golgotha, you know. That would also be totally fine with me. So we're gonna go to the Stilt. We're going to trade in all of our books, and we have a ton of them. We have so many books. It's actually ridiculous. You can't do the auto walk so long as there are enemies. So, oh, this is a raider. Is he coming after me? No, he's not. He's fine. He's just kind of hanging out. Okay. Oh, I shot past the Stilt a little bit there. I do want to talk at some point, or I want to penalty. No, permanent? What? Excuse me? Hold on a second. Effects. +1 AV permanently. Well fed, +3 quickness, +1 AV permanently. That's a thing? Do I actually get that forever? That seems ridiculous, if true. We're gonna increase our agility. You know, strength is fine, I think, right now. I wish I knew how to cook, because I would be able to write that recipe down. That's a really good thing I just cooked. If it is actually permanent, like, damn. Okay, so this is gonna take a while. It is worth it. Like, there's some really good ones in here. So, oh, there's like, oh, yeah, dang. Yeah, let's just do this. I do want to talk at some point about what happened. More specifically, I want to talk about my thoughts on sort of moral choices in games. I mean, never mind in real life. I mean, you know, it would be untruthful to deny that the world right now is a turbulent place, with a lot of people doing a lot of immoral things. I mean, that's probably always been true. So like, when you think about something innocent like playing a game and your actions in that game, you know, the game seems like a sandbox and a you want to name your furs? Yeah, sure, name them. Choose a random name from your culture. Do that. Let's make them brown. Shwirorem. Okay. We think of the game as a sandbox and an opportunity to live out a fantasy. And, you know, like, this is gonna sound really strangely divergent, or not divergent, like a digression, but like this is, you know, pretty much Westworld in a sense, you know, the show Westworld, in that you're given a world, your perfect fantasy or your own sandbox to do with what you will, and maybe it even has built-in a built-in moral system. It, you know, it says you have the freedom to do what you want. You can do good things for people, and you can do evil things for you know, against people. Often games with moral choice systems have both. I find them very strange because for the most part, you know, you have to, the creator or the person who's making that game, or the people who are making that game, have to kind of anticipate what the player wants, who the player likes, how the player feels about, you know, a town, a person, a place, a thing. You know, they, you know, someone said, I think it was Bazinga said, they're gonna start a compilation of every time I've said, you know, and I'm starting to hear it now. I find often the writers, the people pulling the strings on a game, get it wrong for me, because you can't really anticipate every scenario. You can't anticipate every desire that someone has. You can't anticipate who the player is going to empathize with, who they're going to relate to, right? So let me continue in a second. I'm just going to briefly look through my... Okay, so we have a ton of skill points. An actual ton. And we have 5 mutation points. So I think it's time to take a random mutation. I think that this is a good idea. Yes. You have gained the activated ability release corrosive gas. Now, I thought I was going to get a choice. Maybe I'm on the wrong beta build. I don't think I like that. I think that's the worst possible scenario. I think that this is a terrible thing. Do you wish to increase this mutation's rank? No, never. Doesn't... Okay, I know this is going to be a long time before I get an answer on this, but doesn't corrosive gas just rust literally all of your equipment? Like all of your weapons and stuff? Am I wrong? Did I just, like, get a really bad roll here? Let's look at this for a second. Nope. Let's look at this. I'm wondering if maybe a specific kind of weapon type has resistance to corrosion or rust. Maybe I'm overthinking this one, but I really thought I had this figured out. I had the Chimera mutation. So I know the Chimera mutation has been revamped. Maybe I'm wrong about Chimera. How do I check that one? How do I look at Chimera? This is going to be a frustrating video for a lot of people. I just spent 4 mutation points on a thing that it does nothing for me, really. Maybe I want to put a point in regeneration. Probably not. I'm gonna go with no, I don't. You know, I'm just gonna throw a point into, oh. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna throw a point into multiple arms. I think that's fine. Let's have a look at our skills. We could take Berserk. I think that that's just a easy take. For 5 rounds, your chance to dismember with axe attacks is 100%. Dismember must be on cooldown. And it puts Dismember on cooldown. Okay. I'm going to take it. I think that it's just a great skill from the look of it. I kind of really want to take cooking and gathering. I think I'm going to do that. It's been a long time coming. I needed to do this. You can choose up to 3 instead of 2. Meals cooked with 3 ingredients bestow more powerful status effects. It's too bad we didn't do this literally just before I you know, tried that random effect. We'll never know. It's lost to the sands of time, I guess. The next thing I probably want is 2 weapon fighting. I think that that's an easy take. So that'll be, I guess, probably 2 or 3 levels from now. That's a long time considering we're at level 18. We're really getting up there. Might honestly be getting close to time to, you know, considering Golgotha. I don't want to, but it might be. Let's preserve our fresh foods. This has been a long time coming. And we'll preserve our exotic foods as well. Oh, whoa, what? Okay, I don't really want to do any of this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. That's something I don't know about, clearly. Do I have any new Res Chef lore? I do not. Okay. Okay. We are gonna do the Betel quest. That's next on the list. Let me see. Do I have the furs on me? I do have the furs on me. So we're gonna head to the Betel quest. For this, because of my short-term memory. No, actually, it's not marked. I think I will unmark pretty much everything else. I think I'll leave this one on. I know which one that is, but it's important to keep that one on for me because I know that's an unfinished ruin. There's still a lot of unfinished business there. It might be what I want to do next. So I see where we have to go. We basically have to go all the way back to Joppa. So let's do that. Let's go back to Joppa. We can just, like, you know, recoil back there. We could use a new chem cell pretty soon, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. So yeah, let's head to, head to the ruin. This should be a pretty easy dive. We've already done this ruin. We've cleaned it out. I don't know if monsters respawn in a ruin. It's not something I'm really aware of. I'm gonna go with a no, they don't. Of course, I do have to re-find the Betel. Oh, I see it over there. I'm really excited about this. This is a milestone for me. This is not something I've ever done in Qud. Alright, here we go. Betel time. Petty mortal, place 5 albino 8 pelts before me. I shall reward you with a peculiar contraption. So I have to literally place them down in front of them, I guess. Drop all 5. I accept your offering. The sparking Betel gives you a maintenance security card. What? Is that good? Where is that? Is that a misc? Paper thin access card, which will open some doors in the depths of Qud. I wasn't expecting that. I think I think it is a random offering they give you. Maybe this is valuable? I'm not sure. I'm sure I will find out. Maybe people can tell me that this is a very good item that I have just received. I think I want to go back to the ruin before I consider Golgotha. Golgotha really does scare me. So, I mean, it is close to Golgotha, so, you know, we can do it. I'm also considering going back to the Jopa Crack, just because there's a lot of unfinished business there. There's a carbine dagger down there, or sword, maybe. And as much as a carbine sword isn't very useful to me, there's just a lot of mystery surrounding that to me. Like, you know, I don't know. You pass by carbide longsword, carbide hammer, goat folk shaman's right arm. I know that I don't think I didn't complete this area. This because I was a skierd. That's right. I was kind of chicken shit, to be honest. I can kill. Okay. These are what turns into yonder brush. Or yonder cane, I mean. This is what, yeah, that's what turns into wait a minute, what? Woven basket and vase. It's what turns into yonder cane. Oh god, another one of these. No. Tons of books. Even more books. Maybe I should start selling them. I just get the impression that the XP bonus from the books are not going to be... Oof. Goat folks savage. We should assign our berserk. We could try it. What should I set it to? Maybe Control B? Yeah, Control B makes sense. I feel like I don't want to use it until it's good and ready. At least this goat folk is not proving much of a challenge. It's always nice to know, oops, that the enemies in front of you are not going to kill you. Oh no, am I bleeding? I stopped bleeding, that's fine. You know what? Recover. There you go. Kill. Ow. For a very low enemy, like low level enemy, that did a lot of damage. Pick up all the books. What is that? Cyclopean Gibbon. Average. Vicious Bite. Equipped with large stone. Okay. Remember how I said that I didn't want to use Berserk just yet? Now I want to use it. I want to use it now. Decapitated. That's what you like to see. You like to see that. They're worth 550 XP each. Oh. Flurry. I should have flurried while in Berserk mode, to be honest. And its cooldown is rather harsh. I think I'm gonna be okay here. But this is rough. I don't like that goat folk just kind of hanging out there. Okay, that was the scariest part for me, was that honestly the goat folk with the shotgun. That's honestly had me kind of spooked. I'm gonna close the door. I'm not gonna close the door, actually. I'm trying to rest, but I don't honestly mind if they want to pop up. It's kind of a win-win for me. If they pop up, it means that they lose the advantage of ranged. And if they don't pop up, it means I recover my health. So win-win. Engraved glass bottle. I always like to look at an engraved glass bottle. Let's look at it. At the Battle of Bamir, Daxus III fought as a mercenary sultan to liberate Arachnids. Sorry, what? Arachnids, I don't know. You play this game long enough, words lose all meaning. She wielded an icy dagger with such artistry that it became forever known as Icy, the gift of Arachnids. Nice. Should I say ice? Well, I'm glad, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry you're leaving forever now. I will pick up I think I dropped those. But I could actually use a spare now. Albino ape. There's something blocking the path. Oh, it's a bunch of albino apes. This could be spooky. I didn't recover. Oh, right, I can't. You're stunned for the turn. Oh, that could be bad. That could be really bad. You know what? Get out of here. Okay. I don't mind going back down there, but I will want my berserk. So we're gonna go ahead and get my berserk. And I'm gonna go down there. And we're gonna go berserk. Shift B. And then I'm gonna kill the goat folk first. You were stunned. Stop this. Okay, get out of there. Berserk does not last long. Decapitated. I love to see it. Okay, this is a better scenario than the one I was in. I should stop going down there. And then staying down there, the ideal scenario is to go down there, lure them out, and then come back. Okay, so we're just gonna charge this dude. Okay. This is a good situation. The ape is fighting the beetle. So honestly, the biggest threat was distracted. Okay, carbide battle axe. Carbide battle axe. We have a carbide battle axe now. Yeah. That is excellent. Anything else? I would actually like to make friends or make improve my relations with the goat folk, mostly because they terrify me. They're one of the I think the scariest bunch in Qud. But you know. Okay, I'm gonna I know that traveling was made, but I'm gonna actually call this episode a bit shorter here. Surprising amount of progress was made. You know what? Let's try. Well, let's preserve our fresh food. Oh yeah, we have some beetle meat now, so now we can choose some things to cook with. Oh, we have so much spark tick plasma. Dang. yeah, let's try a little bit of that. We'll try a little bit of that with some star apple jam. And yeah. This will become this is the new tradition, is end the episode, see what we get. You eat the meal. Whenever you deal electric damage, there's a 25% chance you heal 15 to 20 XP. If only I had an ability to deal electric damage, then that would be nice. But I don't. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. And I know that things have gotten a little bit I don't think I continued my whole thing about morality, did I? I got completely distracted from that. Well, you'll have to join me on the next episode as I sort of re-find that thread. Thanks for watching, and like if you did, follow if you aren't, and thanks. Yeah, I'll see you next time.